Hey guys, it's Corey again. Today we're going to go over another portion of Eric Vaughan's video, and not video, but presentation that he did at Imagine AI 2024. He is talking about the age of the agent and referring to Bindu Reddy's presentation that she did. He's also going to introduce a new product that he has. So that was a big announcement at this event, was they actually announced this new product. So we'll get to look at it and chat about it a little bit.
Age of the agent. And we think that's absolutely true. This agentic AI that you keep hearing about, dispatching AI agents to go do tasks for us. Absolutely believe that. That was her post. Well, we're here today to announce something slightly different. It's a take on it. A lot of people are talking about avatars. A lot of people are talking about agents. We're going to talk about something here today, and we're announcing it today. We're calling it AI clones. AI clones, taking people and replicating their image, their persona, and their capabilities throughout an organization. And this is
That's very interesting. An AI clone, that's, I think a lot of people fear that. But I think if you look at what he has here, what they're presenting, what these guys have been working on, you're really going to enjoy or see the value in it. It is a little bit scary, though, at times. Let's take a look. He's adding it to this platform that they've got here already out. They're just adding more features to it. And, well, a huge feature. And by the way, it's still under development. They just announced it at the event, but it'll still be under development. Probably, I was emailing them back and forth a little bit ago. They are going to be working on that or releasing it officially, I believe, in September.
Embodied in our product called Jive. Now, Jive is what we call an employee experience platform product, largely used internally by organizations, very large organizations to small organizations. One of the largest militaries in the world uses it to keep 160,000 of their Army personnel in touch. It is used by major airlines. And, this is it today. It's a normal web-based log-on, search for documents, document repository, post messages, FAQ, and the like. However, today we announced a new product called Jive Personas. Jive Personas. This is Leah, our corporate HR director. She's currently creating her her avatar, and she's uploading it to the system. Now, everybody knows Leah. She works for our company. She's not...
So one of the things that's interesting here is not only do you need these tools, you need the tool, the functionality, whatever it is, but you need to have ways to manage the inputs to it, like create, right here, this is the process that they're going through to create this persona avatar. And you've got to, create, not just have the service, the functionality, but just really think about how you bring somebody onto the platform and create, make them productive.
Just an avatar, she's Leah. They've talked to her. They've probably worked with her when she was hired. And I'm taking you through the behind the scenes of how this is set up. Next, she's designing her environment of how she's going to look online and uploading that using the Jive mobile app. And using computer vision, Jive is going to now paint her environment that she just drew and uploaded. Next, she's going to train it on speech, because it needs to sound like Leah, right? It needs to be clear that this is Leah that we're talking about, or talking to, because that's what will make people comfortable when they're using her for their HR needs.
Thank you for the voice creation session. Let me start building my knowledge base now from emails, documents, and chats. I will be available for you and the team in a few minutes.
So she takes our document repository and all of her notes and emails and other things to enrich the persona. And now here's our same Jive application, although we've got a different little button in the lower right-hand corner. And this pops up a carousel of all of the different personas that we've created in our company, the people that everybody knows. And we're going to conduct a session with Leah.
Welcome, Eric.
Hello, Leah. What's the PTO leave policy in California?
In the California branch, you are entitled to 2 weeks paid leave per year, besides exceptions.
Okay, I already took my 2 weeks, but I have a lot of overtime, and someone told me it can be transformed into extra days of paid leave.
This is really cool.
I am not able to find this data in my current knowledge base. I will search the web for any California policies that may help.
So web search is enabled for this particular persona, and she's out to see if there's something that would help.
My web search did not find anything that applies to your question. Let me contact the persona owner.
Here's where the magic happens, folks. Meet the actual Leah, enjoying a nice lunch somewhere, and we've just notified her on her phone. Jive Personas tells her, you've got a question. She pulls that up on her phone, reads it.
Tell him that he can exchange up to 16 hours of overtime for 2 extra days paid vacation every quarter.
And goes back to her nice lunch, and this in real time comes back to Jive Persona in the live session and talks to the person to deliver the answer.
You are right. You can transform up to 16 hours of overtime into 2 extra days of paid leave every quarter. I have added this information to my knowledge base for future questions.
Thanks.
Wow, it's so cool. It's really interesting how this thing is using its knowledge base, using web searches, using the context of the conversation, plus able to go and contact the persona owner and answer the question. Unbelievable. The speed, the quality, the accuracy of the quality of the interaction, the accuracy of the data, and the quality of the data. Just absolutely very, very cool. So this kind of thing is going to revolutionize the way that we work. It's going to, the very young generation right now is not going to know a world without this. So it is coming, and it's going to be everywhere.
Can you tell me exactly how many hours of overtime I have right now? I don't understand anything. I mean, I can't find that in this monthly worksheet report.
Of course, can you show me the report?
Sure. Let me snap a picture and upload it to you. Computer vision again. All AI enabled can read what I have in my hand.
From that report, between January and March, you had 27.4 hours of overtime. So if you have not converted any overtime this quarter yet, you can get 2 extra days off.
Thank you, Leah. We can end the conversation now. Now, that is the way software is supposed to work. And with AI, it's what we can do today. Familiar people replicating themselves, AI clones across the organization.
One of the thoughts that I had is you could take something like Leah, and she could work for multiple companies with just handling the differences in, certain policies at particular companies. It's going to really, really change how. It's going to change a lot of things. It's going to change a lot of things. I think Leah's going to be, the Leahs of the world are going to be multiply employed, not just one location. They'll be able to serve multiple with something like this, because her workload is going to be so reduced with all of these questions and information being answered by her persona, and she's handling the overage.
You're welcome. I am always available for all your questions.
And how does it work if the persona is not available? Because the persona is not always available. And think about this. Over time, more and more of those questions get answered. And pretty soon, that person is needed less and less. That's why we say we're cloning them, we're replicating their capabilities across the org.
Hello, Eric. How can I help?
Do we have a standard NDA agreement that I can use with a potential partner?
Yes, we have a standard NDA that can be used. Should I send that to your company email address?
Yes, please. Also, can I modify this NDA to a different state for choice of laws, namely North Carolina? That's where the partner is.
I don't find that specific answer in my knowledge base. Let me contact the persona owner for that information.
So Ed Meyer, our general counsel, happens to be in a meeting. His notifications are turned off on his phone.
I was unable to reach our head of legal, the persona owner. I have notified him about the outstanding question through the mobile app and email. As soon as I receive the answer, I will forward the answer to you at your company email.
That's great. Thank you. That's all I need. And that is the way software is supposed to work. Natural interfaces. And oh, by the way, it's multilingual. Leah only speaks English, but we have people all over the world. You can conduct this session in
You're
French.
welcome. Jive Personas is always here when you need help.
A little latency there, Ed. We got to switch to Grok. Good Lord. Isn't that the way software is supposed to work, naturally and easily, and make it all come to them? And this, folks, is why you need to transform your org to AI. No matter what walk of life you are in, Ignite Tech and GFI are focused on delivering these kinds of capabilities and will. This was just announced today. We're super excited. Thank you all for being here. I have loved this week, or these last couple of days. It's been amazing. Have a good rest of the day.
So you can see they've got lots of technology coming and lots of efficiency from that technology. I can't wait for the DMV to use something like that. Oh my gosh, I dealt with the DMV not that long ago. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and this is the last of this part of this digital transformation, or AI transformation. I keep saying digital. It's an AI transformation. It's a lot different than what we've done before.